Yo, stocks 5150. The time is 0928. The date is 721 2026, and the market is moving. We're looking at it on the 4 hour. We are back at this is the high from the day before. So we're starting off at this range. Yesterday, remember, we popped up to it kind of, and then dropped off, sold off. So overnight, we sold back into it or bought back into it, and we're starting at this range. So we're up. Now I'm kicking myself that I sold my that I closed out my December contract. I got shook out of that one. Yeah, I got nervous. I could have made some money. But anyway, we good. And one of my contracts was sold. I think I had clicked something by mistake over here, and now I'm only at five contracts. I mean four instead of five. It is what it is. I don't even have an order in, so definitely something was wrong somewhere along the line because there's no open orders over here. So probably a glitch over on their end, but whatever. So four contracts are active, and we're still on the swing, which is it's okay, probably. And we're up today. We're up 3,400 at the start. So we're starting the market on the green, and let's go. Like I said, we're starting at the level we were at yesterday on the 4 hour. Got 1 minute to go. We don't have many as far as the US goes, we don't have any data on the calendar. We got the API weekly statistic bulletin, but that's at 4:30 p.m. And all we really have going on is we got earnings coming up. So we got earnings, and this is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Boom, market's open. So we got Novartis, 3M, Halliburton, Charles Schwab, and I think they did good. But those are all lightweight, underneath 10%. And so after the close, we don't have anybody. Tomorrow is the big day. We got Google and Tesla and IBM and Texas Instruments. So we'll see how that goes. But let's see what happens. The bell just rang, and we are pushing. Let's see what the first 5 minutes gives us. See what the first 5 minutes gives us. All right, we're down, pushing down, downward pressure. Remember this line right here. This is not my point of control. This is the actual, well, this might be the PLC. Look at this on the 15 minute. No, PLC is down here. This is that high. I should label this, but that's what that is. That's not the PLC. But see what we get on the 5 minute. See what this first 5 minute gives us. Pushing back down into range. Yep, just like we thought. Started off dropping. So coming back down to the five. If we bounce off the five, that's cool. We continue up. I could change this to the overnight, to the high for the overnight. Uh, so I will. This is the new overnight high right there. Actually, I need to include that wick because that was technically overnight high. But we're dropping. Selling back off. Like I said, not much data coming out today or tomorrow. Tomorrow we do have something. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Tomorrow we got actually we don't have any data. The US doesn't. No red folders for the US. So that's good. We got unemployment claims. That's in your orange folder. But we do have earnings. So we're selling off right now. Crude oil is at 84 also, but that's because over in the Iran and fools and us. Uh, what I say? U.S. intelligence: Iran unlikely to ease negotiating stance despite U.S. military action. So yeah, Somebody put in the comments and said, I feel like this is a false advertisement. Is there still intelligence in the US? That's pretty funny. What else do we do? US strikes Iran and Houthis threaten Saudi Arabia shipping as mediators push 10-day, what is it, 10-day what? Blockade? 10-day ceasefire. That's what they're trying to get. Yeah, them fools fighting, they don't care. See, SOS sales at 153. SpaceX 120. All y'all fools that jumped in there. I'm buying SpaceX. I'm buying SpaceX. Yeah, told you. Don't do it. Not yet. Nobody listens. I got a bunch of coworkers. Oh, I've got SpaceX. You know I'm in that. That's gonna go up. Yeah, and they got it at 150. Yeah, and whatever, yo. But I don't care, man, because I probably won't never buy it. Like, what's the need? They're just gonna roll it over into Tesla anyway one day. Oh boy, 2 hours ago it said Elon Musk has a dire warning for SpaceX short sellers. Mm, they getting talking junk. There you go. I mean, but it's only dropping because what is that 90-day? It says let's see. So currently, only 5% of SpaceX shares are available to be traded. 20% of the shares unlock 2 days after earnings, August 6th. Okay. Another 10% will unlock if the shares are over 175. Okay, so let's look at that. Let's look at that. Let's see, August 6th, right? So let's look at SpaceX. Put this on the daily. When was August 6th? August 6th was, all right, 2 days after earnings, August 6th. Another 10% will unlock if the shares are over 175. All right, so August 6th. And guess what the price was? 156. Price had been over 175. Okay, so then additional 7% will unlock around August 21st. What is this? Okay, and then again, September 10th, be prepared because the real price discovery starts August 6th. And you see, August 6th, what did it do? Start dropping. Boom. And it's been going down ever since. I figured personally that this would be $100 stock. And yeah, more selling pressure. I think it's just gonna be a $100 stock at best. Maybe be 70, 60, $70 or something. Like truthfully, I don't it started here. So this divided by two, 70 bucks. I think it'll be a $70 stock. I don't think it's gonna be so all them fools gonna be left holding the bag. It's gonna be down here $70 and just trade. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Google's just holding right now. Google's gonna stay flat because they got earnings coming up tomorrow. Tesla has earnings. Tesla's just chopping, staying flat. It's at the lower end of its range as well. So yeah, Tesla, it's gonna move tomorrow, but it'll be either here or there. It'll be in that range, back up to 400. Google, same thing. It's just chopping in the mid range on the lower end. So what is earnings is either gonna bounce up here or be there. What did I put up for Tesla? I thought I had fixed. Thought I had changed that. Price for Tesla 7%, 7% plus or minus. Price is 375. Now I'll calculate it. 7% of 365 is 20, 21, $23. Don't give me the line, man. Let's do it. Let's do the calculator. I got time to be thinking about that. 375 plus, let's say 8%. It's 30. Yeah, so I was close, about 30 bucks. So 405. So let's adjust this. This should be upside, it'll be 405. So price to jump up to 405 tomorrow, or 345, 370, or here. So price will either be here. Tesla, not much push up. Yeah, I, I don't know what it's gonna do. I think maybe if it has good that, but Tesla never has good earnings. Like honestly, let me see if I can look at this on the settings, data, events, earnings. All right, so all right, so there it is for earnings. We'll see. When was the last earnings? Go to the weekly, see what it did. So looking at us on the weekly though, we're up. I mean, we're not up. I got in this at the high, but look at this Bollinger Band. We're on the mid range. So coming down, maybe we hit here, bounce, boom. Go back up or push through. A lot of volume though, a lot of space, a lot of room to go. All right, we're forming the doji right now in the daily. But we're on the lower end of it, so all right, I'm getting ready to go to sleep. All right, what we got for this first 15 minutes? That's what we just talking about. We're gonna map this out. On the daily, you see where we at the bottom. We came down again, touched the bottom, bounced, boom. This is the overnight. This is the point of control right here. This little yellow line here, that's the overnight high. So we're respecting that. We broke through it twice. Could bring this down to here just to be more accurate. So, but we still in this range. So, and my order's at the top. Went long at the top, short at the bottom. Long at the top, short at the bottom. That's how I do, yo. That's how I got them. Yeah, it's not smart at all. I know. Really would be super okay if this was down here. Like if I had waited that day that I brought that, I actually remember that day. It was here. It was going up. I was like, cool, this is working out. And I was just gonna swing it. And then bam, that bitch caught me. Then I just got struck. Actually, I'm lying. I was just waiting and I got caught right there because then it came a swing because I never let it go. So then it came up once again. Now I'm like, well, you know what? Switch sides. That's why we call it swing trade now. So now we're just gonna swing trade through July, which is fine. Like matter of fact, let's look at the activity right quick. Transactions, orders. Also, I'm saving money on orders, but I did have this filled yesterday at 10:35 a.m. and 10:34. So I think I made a mistake yesterday and I sold one of my contracts. That's what happened. That was me. Yeah. So it is what it is. But not as many orders. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. Which is good. So that lowers my fees, which are high. Last year they were high. All right, so what we gonna do? 30 days? So we've been in this for 21 days now, so we'll do past 14 days. Let's see what we're looking like. You ready? It's gonna be bad. I just want you to know. Down 13,000. Swing trading is brutal. Brutal. I'm telling you, brutal. Yeah, so down 13. Here's mark the markets. It is what it is, though. Nothing I can do about it. I could finesse it and go back 30 days, down 12. Ooh, I could finesse it and go 7 days, and down 8. Ooh, go yesterday, and I'm up 1,000. Hey, but down 13, which reflects the position. Because guess what? It says it's down 8, and it's down 8. All right, we got our 15 minutes in, so let's see where we at. All right, so this is bearish. So we're probably coming back down to 29,000. First 15 minutes is here and there. That's that range. And we're below it. So it's probably coming down here to 29, 29,031. Back to this shelf. Yeah. Swing trading is brutal. It is what it is, y'all. Next month in August, I'll start back trading. So that's support right there. So we got us a nice bounce right there, but pretty bearish. Definitely bearish. Anyway, stock's 5150 at the moment. We're up 2700, and we'll see if we can get it stay up above and get us a start making a dent into that 13. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and just in case something happens, I definitely need to put an order in for my upsides. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I need to put an order in for my own contracts. 31,500. We have four contracts. So let's see. Let's do 31,000. We got a lot of orders at 31,000. Hold on a second. Put this on the daily chart. All right, so where am I going to? The high? We're at 31,000 here. 31,100. So we'll do two. We'll do two at 31,000. Two, 31,100. And we'll do two more at 31,200. So that's what we're going for, back up at the top of the range. 30,063. What would that be? 30,000. Not enough. All right. So I got my orders in just in case the market something crazy happens, like the war calls off while I'm taking a nap, and at least I could get a couple thousand off of it. You know what I'm saying? Got my two orders in. Um, yeah, get those in. All right, so that's where we at. Get us a push up. Nope. Fading, fading. You cannot look at YouTube and trade behind these dudes on YouTube because their stuff is like a minute or so delayed. I mean, it's cool to have something on behind you, but like right now, we're showing a hammer, and what they're showing is they just showed it. You see, but we're already past it. So you would have went short, and then well, you would go. You got to do what you want to do. Because if you're looking at them and going in when they go in, the move already happened. It's a minute delay. You know what I'm saying? That goes for that. That goes for looking at book map and all that stuff. You know, if you're looking at it like on YouTube, sure, it's a delay. It's cool for helpful for like telling what orders is that and stuff. But shit, you got the ladder right here. Like we can see, it's a huge order, huge lot right here, 29,160. Look at that. Boom. Came down there, got it. You see that? So you could have got that. 29, 160. Look at that. Now we continue to fall. We'll pull back up to it. Pull back up. I think we're gonna run up today and just play the top side of this box. But time will tell, yo. Stocks 5150. I'm gonna sign off. I ain't gonna leave this running all day. Cause it ain't no reason. Ooh, my laptop is hot, yo. Got too much GPU power going on. Don't forget earnings. Nothing after the close today. Tomorrow we got T-Mobile in the beginning. Those are small, but then the big dogs are after the close. So Thursday and after hours, Wednesday is gonna tell a lot. Then Friday, probably sell back off again. Who knows? Who knows? This is what we had earlier. This implied move, which should actually Netflix actually moved like it said too. And we fell off of Netflix earnings too, you know. So all right, so we just chopping along right now. See, boom. So there we go. All right, I'll log back on when I get ready. Wake up, see what it is. For power hour, yo. Stocks 5150. Stocks is crazy. Peace. Enjoy your day. I actually will say this. I like making money while I'm asleep. So I'll probably continue doing some swings and just sit on the trades a little longer. Pause, but just let the stock, the play stay active a little longer. You know what I'm saying? Versus just shutting them down. Swinging it, I mean, scalping is cool. Probably do that too, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, peace. I don't know why I'm saying that because shit, the proof is one, you need to be in a better position. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you're gonna be doing that, like I got a poor entry on that one, so really shouldn't even. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Pulling back. So there it is. Look at that lower high. Boom. It ain't gonna do nothing till after these earnings. It's cool. Stocks 5150. Oh, stocks are crazy. You can make some money though. Boom. On a short.